Pratama. I'm from class 4C of English Education Department, and I'm going to show my learning planning syllabus for grade 12 based on PSF on Merdeka curriculum. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first one is curriculum analysis. As you can see, my first curriculum analysis is focusing on building character, developing concept and design using UBD or understanding by design method, and enhancing student creative and critical thinking. And we use media-based learning since we based on Merdeka curriculum. And the next one is learning objective. Okay, so my learning objective in here is students are be able to produce text that related with program pengembangan perangkat lunak or PPL in short. And student could understand different type of text, which means they could understand text like persuasive text, essay text, report text, etc. And students are capable of writing text fully in English using basic structure, subject, verb, and object. And lastly, student can produce text to fulfill the need of learning program pengembangan lunak or again in short PPL. PPL. So third one is learning outcomes. Learning outcomes is to analyze the learning outcomes, or in Indonesian it's called capaian pembelajaran of English for 12th grade students with Merdeka curriculum, which I already mentioned before. And second one is to examine the structure inside the curriculum. And third, to design the method and identify possible challenge in the implementation. Okay, so for the next slide in my presentation is we are going to talk about learning objective sequence or APP. As you can see here, we are going to analyze a video to understand the main idea behind it and retell the ideas using text and speech, and summarizing the main idea and information from various sources, whether it's spoken or written. As in spoken means in daily conversation, and written using newspaper or online blog. And students are being able to deliver an oral presentation with confidence and sharing their ideas clearly, comprehending and understanding what's inside the main information from various media like news and video, something like that. And lastly, to compose an argumentative text and essays following standard structure and appropriate vocabulary. And next one is prerequisites, which student need and also the teachers need. As you can see here, we are going to use projector for teacher, laptop and PC for both teacher and students. Both of them needs to install Microsoft Office 365 or just Microsoft Word or and PowerPoint. Students need to bring their English textbooks that use Merdeka curriculum, and teacher need to make a PowerPoint material or PPT in PDF format. And we are going to discuss the learning activities in my syllabus. So the learning activities in here are we are going to making an essay which follow the standard structure as I already mentioned before, using subject, verb, and object using Microsoft Word. Students are able to analyzing text structure, description, sequence, cause and effect, compare and contrast, and lastly problem and solution. And students are expected to able reproducing different types of text, descriptive, persuasive, procedural, essay, etc. And the assessment, which I'm going to draw out in the slide, there are two assessments which are diagnostic and formative. Diagnostic assessment are done before the learning sessions start, and formative assessments are done during the class. So in the diagnostic method in my assessment, teachers are expected to give brief explanation on text analysis with mini quiz before learning session start. Think of it as ice breaking for students before learn. And formative method, teachers gave students the assignment to work on class or home. They could have to reproducing text and making essays, something similar between the two. And I think that's all for me. Sorry if I'm so making so many mistakes in my vocabulary. This is like my I'm really nervous to show this syllabus. Thank you.
Really nervous to show this syllabus. Thank you.